Others, Lisaj or Risindi, is it clear? Great. Can you copy this down, please? Exercise 14.3. Obviously, question copy unknown hai. Just write number 3 and write the answer. Then let's move on. Make it fast. चल ना मैं. Okay, okay, all right. One more minute. Okay, Lamai. Can you mark for homework 14.3, 4, and 5? I'll write also. Exercise 14.3, 4, and 5. All right. Now for the topic. Um, Equiangular triangles. Equiangular triangles. Okay. So before we talk about this equiangular part, we are going to be talking about something called similar. Are the සාමාන්‍ය similar කියලා කියන්නේ ළමයි. Okay, what is a polygon? What is a polygon? What is a polygon? Any shape, any closed shape with more than two sides. With more than two sides in a closed shape, the three sides in a triangle, four sides in a rectangle, square, rhombus, parallelogram, trapezium, then five sides in a pentagon, six sides hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, right? So likewise, there are so many closed shapes, right? Four shape තියෙනවා අපි කියන්නේ quadrilateral කියලා. Examples are, as I said, rectangles, squares, parallelograms, rhombus, those. Okay. All right. So සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි word එකක් use කරනවා similar කියලා. Now don't write, just listen. There's a word we use called similar. So අපි similar figures කියලා කියනවා. ඕනෙම polygons දෙකකට අපිට similar කියන්න පුළුවන් conditions දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මාත් එක්කම ලියා ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? I think that will save time, no? Because I anyways have to write. මාත් එක්කම ලියන්න මේක. Similar figures ගැන වැඩි syllabus එකේ කියන්නේ වැඩි questions අහන්නේ නැහැ, but you need to know. කියන්න බෑනේ first 25 questions වල පොඩ්ඩක් අහන්න හරි පුළුවන්. So that's why we need to know. But you don't need to know much about it. Quickly write this. Received, I will give the structure of the paper. Yes, when we start the past paper revision, මම පටන් ගන්නකොට මුලම කරන්නේ paper structure එක දෙන එකයි, time allocation and how we are going to allocate time when we are practicing. ඒක තමයි මුලින්ම පටන් ගන්න. When we are starting the past paper revision, that means August first week, which would be, if I tell you the date, 3rd of August. Yeah. Okay, so similar figures කියලා කියන්නේ ඕනෙම polygons දෙකක්. Now here in this example we have two quadrilaterals, right? So ඕනෙම polygons දෙකකට අපිට similar කියන්න පුළුවන්, but there are two conditions, right? එකක් තමයි the angles need to be equal. So here let's say this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Then this angle මට අර ඉදි වලින් මාක් කරන්න එක අමාරුයිනේ. ඒකින්ද මම මෙහෙම එකක් විතර මාක් කරන්න. This angle and this angle equals this angle. Okay, so one of the conditions is the angles of one polygon are equal to the angles of the other. Okay, so that is satisfied here, right? මම මෙතන angle එකේ මුළු නමම ලියන්නේ නැහැ. මම vertex එකේ නම විතරක් ලියන්න. Angle A, which is this, is equal to angle P. Then angle B is equal to angle Q. Then angle C is equal to angle R. Angle D is equal to angle S. So those are given. In addition to that, our condition එකක් තියෙනවා. The corresponding sides of the polygon are proportional. ඒ කියන්නේ what that means is ඒ වගේම තමයි sides වල ratios උත් equal වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ AB කියන side එකට match වෙන්න මෙයාගේ තියෙන PQ නේ. So that means AB over PQ කියන ratio එක should be equal to, let's say, මෙයාගේ AD කියන side එකට match වෙන මෙයාගේ තියෙන PS. So එහෙනම් AD over PS මේ ratios දෙක equal වෙන්න ඕන. And that should be equal to මෙතන තියෙනවා DC මෙතන තියෙනවා SR. DC over SR equals මෙතන තියෙනවා BC over QR. So මේ conditions දෙකම already satisfy වෙලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම නැත්තම් ගන්න බෑ, right? So if the angles are equal and the corresponding sides of the polygon are proportional, අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් therefore ABC මේ දෙකම satisfied නම් විතරයි, yeah? A, B, C, D and P, Q, R, S are are similar figures. Can I just type it, please? 1 second. Similar figures. All right. Did you all understand this? Is it clear? Others? Others, Namai? Hiseni? So they're similar figures and the angles are equal. Angles equal in the equiangular kila කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. මම ලියන්න මේ sentence එකක්. Since the angles equal විතරක් වුණාම equiangular කියව නම් ඇති. Since the angles are equal, corresponding sides proportional වෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Just since the angles are equal, we can call them equiangular. හැබැයි angles with equal වෙලා sides with proportional වෙච්ච හින්දා තමයි we call them similar figures. Okay, can you all copy the two pictures down? The two diagrams? Make it fast. Quickly. I will show you another instance when this is not true. Give me a thumbs up. Lamai, have you all finished? Others? All right. Now I will show you another example, right? Make it up example one. Put this example one. Lisa ji recently done? Okay. Then now we have a So this is a rectangle. This is a square. If you look at these two quadrilaterals, Lamai, are they equiangular? What do you think? Are they equiangular? Are they equiangular? Are you sure? If you look at mulu angle ke mulu nama liana to vertex ke vitarak dana, this is angle K. That is 90 degrees because it's a rectangle. That is equal to angle W, which is a square. Anyways, it's also 90 degrees. Then L is equal to angle X. Again, 90. Angle M equals angle Y. Again, 99. Angle N equals angle EZ. Again, 99. Okay, so they're equiangular. Then the next requirement is if the corresponding sides are proportional. Kn to W is Z. So our Kn over W is Z gatotema. Okay, let's say they have a certain proportion. Okay. KL to WX. Are these two actually equal? Kn to Wx කියන ratio එකයි KL to Wx කියන ratio එකයි are they equal? Kn over Wz and KL over Wx. What do you think? Are they equal? Are they equal? Bana Kn to Wz කියන දෙන්න equal නේ. ඒතර මෙහෙම 1 1 කියලා තමයි එන්නේ. But KL to WX කියන එක එහෙම නෑ because KL is longer than WX. එහෙනම් they are equiangular but this doesn't happen. Their corresponding sides are not proportional. corresponding size proportional වුණාම අර එකම එකේ පොඩි version එකක් හරි ලොකු version එකක් වගේ තියෙනවා. Shape is the same, only the size is different. If the corresponding sides were proportional. But here, anyway, these are two different shapes, right? So here, the corresponding sides are not proportional. So, ඒකට අපි sentence එකක් ලියාගමු. K, L, M, N, and W, X, Y, Z are equiangular, but they are not similar figures. Similar figures when corresponding sides also should be proportional. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ simplyම ගත්තොත්, we can write this as a few sentences. If we take it simply, that means they don't have the same shape or same size. Or we can just say same shape. Okay, is this clear to all of you? Can you all give me a thumbs up, please? මේකත් copy එක දැන් මෙතන බලන්න size එක වෙනස් වුණාට they have the same shape. But here එහෙම නැහැ. Shape, size of both all are different. So they are equiangular because they all have 90 degrees, but they're not similar figures. Quickly copy this down, make it fast. Take 2-3 minutes, quickly copy this down. Equal කියන වචන අපිට use කරන්න බෑ. Right? Shapes වලට equal කියලා කියන්න බෑ. Sides වලට angles වලට equal කියන්න පුළුවන්, but shapes we can't say equal. But they are not similar. Similar නම් මේ conditions දෙකම satisfied වෙන්න එපා. Angles of this should be equal to the angles of the other, and also the corresponding sides should be proportional. Here, angles are equal, corresponding sides proportional, so they are similar. But here, angles equal, but corresponding sides are not proportional, so they are not similar. Have angles විතරක් equal, we can say equiangular, but not similar. Similar is a word. Is that clear, Sairu? Sairu, is that clear? Okay, all right. Quickly write. One more minute, quickly finish writing. Okay, Raman. So the last example is triangles, because triangles is our topic at the end of the day. Triangles will theorem එකක් triangles will make තියෙනවා මෙන්න මෙහෙම. In triangles, if the triangles are equiangular, they automatically become similar. What does that mean? මෙතන බලන්න මේගොල්ලන් they're equiangular but they're not similar. These two, KLMN and WXYZ, they're equiangular but they're not similar. But triangles වල එහෙම නැහැ. Equiangular නම් automatically they will be similar. I'll show you how. Okay. මොනවද අපි දාන letters? Let's put D, E, F. I'm thinking of all the letters in the alphabet. T, U, V. T තිබුණේ නැහැ කොහෙවත්. Yeah, T, U, V. මෙතන ළමයි අපි similar කියලා කියන්නේ we don't really have to show the angles are equal and the corresponding sides are proportional. දෙකම පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Angles equal කියලා පෙන්වුවම හොඳටම ඇති. This angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. And this angle is equal to this angle. Angles තුන equal වුණා කියන්නේ හොඳටම ඇති. So angle D equals angle T, angle E equals angle U, angle F equals angle V. So all the three angles equal, so we can say therefore D, E, F and P, U, V are equiangular. What is this? Triangle, triangle. In triangles, equiangular and they automatically become similar. අනිත් අයගේ එහෙම නැහැ. දැන් මෙතන ගත්තොත් එහෙම equiangular වුණා කියලා they didn't become similar, but here equiangular means they're automatically similar. In triangles මාත් එකම ලියාගත්තත් කමන්නේ ළමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ. Then we can save time. In triangles, if two are equiangular, they are automatically similar. Therefore, කියලා අපිට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Therefore, corresponding sides are proportional. ඒක නිසා අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් DE over TU is equal to EF over UV equal to DF over TV. Quickly write this down. So මේකත් එකම ළමයි theorem එකක් තියෙන්නේ. So we'll just write the theorem. It's the same thing, right? මේකම තමයි. But theorem mein kak vidya will write that. So you can put the topic theorem. And you can write if if two triangles are equiangular, then the corresponding sides are proportional. Okay. So that's a theorem. Let's also write the theorem. And I want to straight away ask you to try a question alone, right? Exercise 14.4, third question. Make a layer la. Can you all, 1 second. The board got a little stuff. Write the theorem and try this question from exercise 14.4. Quickly do. Make it fast and then just one more small theorem and we'll be done with the lesson. Let me know when you're done, Lamai. Give me a thumbs up, please. Am I done? Give me a thumbs up if you have finished. Did you all finish this question? Lisaja, Risindi, Sahiru. Okay, Lisaja has finished. Sahiru has finished. What about Risindi? Risindi. Okay, all right, great. Name two pairs of equiangular triangles. Okay. Now we have to name two pairs of equiangular triangles. Can you tell me one pair? I'm interested to see what answers you have. Yeah? Uganda karane meka one pair ka kiyan bala mata. Just tell me one pair. And No. AFB and ADB? No. Anything else? Okay. Let's see. Again, no. Because but A, G, C එකයි G, E, B එකයි නිකන් බැලුවමත් පේනව නේද? කොහොමද? So if we want to show that two triangles are equiangular, we have to be able to prove it, right? That all the angles in one triangle should be equal to all the angles in another triangle. So if you take AGC and GEB, may angles කොහොමද අපි equal කියලා prove කරන්නේ? You should be able to prove. I will show you one pair, AGCS, and the other one is ABD. Then ළමයි මම question එක කරන්න කියත් කිව්වේ obviously you might obviously කියන්න බෑ, you may or may not have gotten it right, but I will show you how to do this correctly. When you are showing that two triangles are equiangular, මේක ලියන්නේ congruency ලියනවා වගේ. Right now the two triangles we're considering are AGC and ABD, right? So we write a topic AGC and ADB. බලන්න AGC ගේ මෙන්න මේ angle එකම නේද ADB ගෙත් මේ angle එක. This angle, what I have marked in black, is common to both AGC and ABD. So in AGC we call it GAC angle. In ADB we call it BAD or DAB angle. We have to write the reason. We'll say common angle. Triangles are common. Then can you see that this angle is equal to this angle? Can you tell me the reason for that? ACG is equal to ADB. Can you tell me the reason for that? Close. Not allied, but close. What is it? Corresponding, huh? F shape name. This is F shape. It's corresponding angles. Then can you also see the equiangular? So we have to prove that all three angles of one triangle are equal to all three angles of the other triangle. So this angle should be equal to this angle. So AGC, ABD again, because they're corresponding with the parallel lines. So they're F shape. AGC equals ABD, again the same piece. And then we say, therefore, triangle AGC and triangle ADB are equiangular. Is this clear to you, Lamai? Can you please give me a second? Okay, sorry, Lamai. So that is one of the pairs, AGC and ADB. In the same way, now I will erase this. Can you all see the same thing here? This is ABF. And this is BGE. They are also equiangular in the same way. I will quickly write it. BGE and ABF. Here, this is the common angle. So I will write GBE equals ABF. You can write the reason as common angle. Then you know that this angle and this angle are equal because they're corresponding angles. So we'll write that. BGE equals BAF, corresponding angles between parallel lines, and also this angle equals this angle for the same reason. BEG equals BFA, again corresponding angles between parallel lines. Therefore, triangle BGE and triangle are congruent. Maybe congruency statement we write that they are equiangular. These are the pair. Is this clear to you, Lamai? These are the two pairs. Is this clear to you? Okay, researcher Sahiru, is it clear? Okay. Now, BD is 9 centimeters. GC is 6 centimeters. AG is 12 centimeters. AG can be. GE is 2 centimeters. Find the lengths of GB and AF. GB and AF. Okay. All right. Then AGC and ADB equiangular. And according to the theorem we learned, equiangular corresponding sides become proportional, right? So since AGC and ADB are equiangular, AG side is proportional to AB side. Triangles the side sticker, right? AG side over AB side equals GC side over BD side equals AC side over AD side. AC side over AD side. And here you have to write the reason. If two triangles are equiangular, corresponding sides are proportional. All right. Then GC wala length 6 centimeters, DB wala 9 centimeters. So may 6 centimeters, may 9 centimeters. AG is 12 centimeters. AB අපි දන්නේ අපෙන් GB අහනවා. AB අපි හොයා ගත්තොත් ඒකෙන් 12 centimeters subtract කරාම we get GB. Right? So we'll try to find AB. දැන් මේ AC over AD කියන එක අදාළ නැතිද මම ඒක ලියන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක අපිට ඕනේ නැහැ මේකට. So we'll cross multiply. 6 into AB equals 12 multiplied by 9. Divide both sides by 6. 6 cancel වෙනවා. AB equals 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 2, 12, 2 times 9, 18. AB equals 18 centimeters. Now you know AB හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ AG plus GB. All right, it. AB is made from AG plus GB. And AG will length we already know it's 12 centimeters. AB is 18 centimeters. AG is 12 centimeters. And up to GB හොයාගන්න ලේසි. So GB equals 18 centimeters minus 12 centimeters. That is 6 centimeters. Is this clear to you, Lama? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, Risindi? Okay. Then AF on අපි GB කියලා 6 නේ 6 centimeters කියලා හොයාගත්තා. Now අපි හොයාගන්න AF නේ මම ඒකට අනිත් triangles දෙක consider කරනවා. That means this triangle and this big triangle. Okay. So ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මෙතන මෙන්න මේ දෙන්න. BGE and ABF are equiangular. Therefore their corresponding sides are also proportional. So BG over AB, BG over AB equals BE over BF equals GE over AF. Again, මේ reason එක මාලා ලියන්න ඕනේ මෙතන. දැන් මෙතන අපිට BE okay so BG තියෙනවා AB හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් GE තියෙන නම් අපිට AF හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි BE and EF අපිට ඕනේ නැහැ නේ so මම ඒ දෙනම අයින් කරන්නම් දැන් මේකට ඕනේ නැහැ. So BG is 6 centimeters. AB we found here no 18 centimeters. GE is 2 centimeters. AF we don't know, that is what they want you to find. Let's do cross multiplication. 6 times AF, 18 times 2. Divide both sides by 6. So 6 cancel vela, we get AF equals 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 3, 18, 3 times 2, 6. So we get AF equals 6. Is this also clear to you, Lamai? Okay. I'll give you like 2 minutes. Can you do the recorrections? I'm pretty sure there must be recorrections, right? I'll give you 2 minutes. Quickly do recorrections. All right. Now, let's move on to the last theorem of the lesson, right? Which is make them opposite. So make equivalent triangles that equiangular and corresponding sides are proportional, right? In the same way, if you by any chance can find that two triangles have corresponding sides, what you can plan, that means these two triangles are proportional, right? So let's write this theorem. Again, there's another theorem, right? So let's write the theorem. Sorry, equiangular. Quickly write this. Okay. Okay, so anyways, what you have to do is corresponding sides proportional kila pennuot, you can say that two triangles are equiangular. And instead of us trying one together, I want, just like previously, I will give you a question to try alone. Make it lazy, right? There are much more complicated questions, but this is quite easy. And I think you will be able to do this alone. This question is from exercise 14.5. This is the third question, which is the last question of that exercise. Exercise 14.5. Make question I could try make it's quite easy. Quickly try this. I'll give you a few minutes. And give me a thumbs up as soon as you finish. Make it fast. Done, Lamai? Finish? Or do you all need more time? Lisaja Sahiru recently? It's still 9:30. You guys stay up till later than this. I'll give you 1 more minute. Quickly finish it off. Huh? This is not that difficult as I said earlier. Okay, I think this is enough time. Let's discuss. Um, okay. In the given figure, AB is 20 centimeters. AB is this and it's 20 centimeters. BC is 6 centimeters. CD is 4 centimeters. DB is 8 centimeters. DE is 2 centimeters. And AE is 15 centimeters. AB is parallel to DC. Also, CD produce meets AE at F. CD produced. CD කියන්නේ මෙයා ටිකක් දික් කරාම it meets AE at this point F. Okay. Now, how do we do this? Right. First of all, we have to see whether they are actually equiangular or not. Okay. All right. So we have 2 centimeters here. We have 10 centimeters. We have 20 here, and we have 15. 15 kya lamai me mulweka. 15 is AE, no? AE is 15. One second. Okay, lamai, sorry. So, yeah. So here, up to the mainly pane triangles dekha. This triangle is one of the triangles that we can very clearly see. And we can also see this triangle. Okay. Balapna metan 8. Okay. So if you look at this small blue triangle, we have 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters is right? Red color triangle we have 15 centimeters. Metan mulveka 2 plus 8, that is 10 centimeters, and this is 20 centimeters. So 20 centimeters is a long one. Mom balanava mingula proportional the kiyala. Right? Meage long ekena BD. Red color triangle එක long එකන AB. බලමු මේ දෙනගේ මොකක්ද fraction එක කියලා. BD is 8 centimeters, AB is 20 centimeters. Okay, බලන්න මම කරන විදිය. centimeter කැපෙනවා. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5 is 20, so we get 2 over 5. ඊළඟට small triangle එකේ දැන් තියෙන්නේ 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 8 centimeters. Smallest length is 4 centimeters, right? That is CD. Up a red triangle, okay, we have 20 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and this is 10 centimeters. That is the shortest one. That is BE. So CD is 4 centimeters. BE is 2 plus 8, that is 10 centimeters. So centimeter cancel. Whenever 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 5 is 10. So that is 2 over 4 again. Okay, A then equal. Mea 2 over 4, mea 2 over 4. Anik side dekat balamu. Meage mැද එක්කෙනා 6 centimeters, that is BC. මෙයාගේ 10, 20 මැද එක්කෙනා 15, that is AE. බලමු මේගොල්ලන්ගේ තේනවද කියලා same fraction එක. BC is 6 centimeters, AE is 15 centimeters, centimeter කැපෙනවා. 3 times 2, 3 times 5. Again, we are getting the same fraction. Therefore, BD over AB equals CD over BE equals BC over AE. And the three sides are proportional. Three sides are proportional, therefore we can say the two triangles are equiangular. ABE and BCD are equiangular. Equiangular means all angles are equal. Right? Okay, so then අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ මොකක්ද? Length of AF. All right. So equiangular කියලා හොයාගත්තා, that is no problem, right? Now look at this. මේ පැත්තේ ටික කරන්න. One second. So that means 8 centimeters is opposite in a angle. 8 centimeters is the longest side, yeah, opposite in a angle. Like 20 centimeters is the longest side, yeah, opposite in a angle. So this angle and this angle are equal. Okay, ekama metana palahen yana etaka easy ne. BCD equals AEB. Therefore, BCD equals AEB. Anit one of the angles tika we'll see. 4 centimeter කියන shortest එකේනා යාට opposite ඉන්නේ මෙන්න මේ side එක. මෙයාගේ shortest 10 centimeters යාට opposite ඉන්නවා මේ side එක. So those two are equal. We can say CBD equals EAB. What is it again? CBD EAB. Okay. And also, 6 centimeters is the middle length. They are opposite in a May side decker. Mayagi middle length is 15 centimeters. They are opposite in a May side decker. So these are also equal. We can say BDC equals ABA. BCD equals ABE. Up to this point, is it clear, Amay? Only a little bit more. Up to this point, is it clear? Others? Now, AB is parallel to DC. So, AB is this is this. So, they are parallel, no? Parallel, can you see that this angle and this angle are equal? Because they are parallel, right? Parallel, corresponding angles, right? Parallel lines are corresponding angles. So we can say ABE is equal to MEA. That is EDF. You can write, the reason but you can write corresponding angles between parallel lines. Then මෙතන අපි කිව්වා නේද ABE is equal to BCD කියලා. ABE is equal to BCD and here ABE is equal to EDF. Therefore we can say since ABE is equal to BCD මට මෙතන ලියන්න පුළුවන් ABE වෙනුවට BCD. BCD equals EDF. We'll see, yeah. අනිත් පැත්තට again මේ lines එක parallel හින්දා මෙයා equals මෙයා. Right? EAB equals EFD. EAB equals EFD. EAB equals EFD. Corresponding angles between parallel lines. Here we know EAB is equal to CBD. So instead of EAB, I write CBD. CBD equals EFD. හිතපු තරම් මේක ලේසි නෑනේ චුට්ටක් complicated. At the same time, can you see that this angle and this angle are equal? Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Right? මම එකක් දියන්නම්. CDB equals E. Sorry, one second. අපි ඒක ගත්තනේ already නේ. මෙයාට equal. All right, okay. Now I will erase all of this. The ඔක්කොම pattern හින්දා මම චුට්ටක් මේක ඔක්කොම erase කරන්නම්. Okay. දැන් බලන්න මොකද මෙතන ආවේ? BCD is equal to EDF. BCD is equal to EDF. Okay, equal. ඊළඟට CBD equals EFD. CBD equals EFD. Okay. And at the same time, මෙතන කොහොමද තියෙනවා? BCD equals AEB. BCD, that means මෙයා equals AEB. AEB කියන්නේ මේකනේ. බලන්න ඒ කියන්නේ ළමයි චූටි triangles දෙකත් equiangular. Because all the three angles of this are equal to all the three angles of this. Did you all understand that? ඒක තේරුණාද? Cindy, Lisaji, is it clear? Lisaji? Lisaji, is it clear? Okay. EDF are equiangular. Equiangular කියන්නේ කොහොමද corresponding sides are proportional. Because they're asking you to find the length of AF, right? දැන් අපි තියෙන මම lens ටිකක් delete කරා නේ ටික අපි ආයෙ දාමු මොනවාද අපිට ඕනේ BC is 6 centimeters කියන කෝණ. So BC 6 centimeters කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ angle එකට opposite එක්කෙනා. එහෙනම් මේ angle එකට opposite එක්කෙනා FD අපිට නැහැ. Right? We can find it in a bit, but then we also have CD is 4. CD can cross second opposite angle like 4, right? Make a cross second opposite angle like ED. ED apita kohate yes. ED can DE that is 2 centimeters. Okay. And DB is 8 centimeters. DB can mea can dot take opposite ekena. Mea dot take opposite ekena EF, right? One EF තමයි දැන් හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. Right? EF තමයි මම හොයාගන්න හදන්නේ. So මෙතන මේ 6 centimeters එක මට ඕනේ නැහැ. මොකද එයාට corresponding මේ පැත්තේ length එක මම දන්නේ නැහැනේ 6 centimeters කියන්නේ මේ line angle එකට opposite එක්කෙනා. මෙයාගේ line angle එකට opposite ඉන්නේ FD. FD මම දන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් එයා ඕනේ නැහැ. Now since they're equiangular, I will write the ratios. CD cross second opposite එක්කෙනා. මෙයාගේ cross second opposite එක්කෙනා ED. DE. So CD over DE ratio equals දෙකක් කිව්වා නම් ඇතිනේ නේ මේ පැත්තේ dot එකට opposite එක්කෙනා BD මෙතන dot එකට opposite එක්කෙනා EF. So BD over EF. You can write the reason as if two triangles are equiangular, corresponding sides are proportional. So CD is 4 centimeters. DE is 2 centimeters. BD is 8 centimeters. EF you don't know. cross multiply 4 into EF, 2 into 8, divide both sides by 4, 4, 4 cancel vela. EF equals 4 times 2, 8. So 2 times 2 is 4. EF is 4 centimeters. අපෙන් අහන්නේ AF AF කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා. දැන් අපි දන්නවා AE is 15 centimeters, right? AE කියන්නේ මේ මුළු එකමනේ. AE is the full one. So I will write AE equals AE හදිලා තියෙන්නේ AF plus EF, right? AF plus EF. AE, they have already given 15 centimeters. AF, I don't know. But EF, I found here as 4 centimeters. Therefore, AF කියන්නේ 15 minus 4, which means AF means 11 centimeters. Is this clear to you? Give me a thumbs up if it's clear. Okay. All right, Lamai, for whatever recorrections you have to do, I will send you the whiteboard note. I'm just downloading it. So, there on the whiteboard note, you have the LMS login. So, you can just log into the LMS and access the whiteboard notes and recording links. හෙට උදේ වගේ මිස් දිව්‍යා පොඩි demonstration video එකක් එවයි කොහොමද LMS එකට login වෙන්නේ කියලා in case you're not sure how to, right? Okay, I think we'll wrap up